Hey girls, this is your dad. I'm doing an unboxing video for you. So these are the things I've picked up so far. What I've got is Lay's seaweed flavored chips, some hot Cheetos. Notice the Korean wording. Over here I've got, they look like Pocky with, I can't remember her name, but I know Aubrey, you love her. This is like a, well, I have no idea what this is. It's going to be a mystery, and this will be last. And I've got a fresh berry dessert. So, first thing we're going to open, seaweed flavored chips. Now, this is how you know it's going to be interesting because it's got some words in English and there's got a bunch of words in Korean. So I don't know any of this, but it says delicious and tasty. Let's see. Flip that up. Let's take a look inside. Okay, so just like America, where it's like halfway full with the chips. Okay, and the chips look just like regular Lay's with some little specks on them. And let's take a look. Well, the chip is not bad. I can definitely tell it's potato. And it just tastes like Lay's regular salted with like a little bit of a mellow seaweedy flavor. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's my number one thing I'd eat, but I wouldn't say no if I'm at a barbecue and eating this. You know, some have a little more specks and some don't. Let's try a couple more just to see if this is going to be a hot dish for us. Definitely give it a thumbs up. Doesn't have to be an everyday thing. Okay, now we're moving on. We got Cheetos. Now, I'm learning Korean, and I still have no idea what this is. You got all this stuff. You got 480 kcal. You got all this stuff, 5% of something, but that something is in Korean. And it's spicy. And this one is, unlike the other one, completely written in Korean. Let's give it a shot. Okay, now looking at the packaging, on the inside, just like America, where, well, you don't get that many chips, but let's try a couple. Now looking at it, they're not as red like American Cheetos, so hopefully they're not as spicy, but we'll find out. Ooh. These are actually really good. So eating this one, it kind of has a flavor of a little bit of sweetness. Almost like it's not spicy, but in the background there's a spice. And of course you got Chester Cheetah. I think, honestly, these are my new favorite Cheetos. These are a must. Okay. Moving on to the Pocky. Now, first thing I notice is they have a Japanese character, but we're in Korea. Now, while we have a Japanese character in Korea, it looks like just like the original Pocky, but everything is written in Korean. Now, Happy Home, you got a license from Hello Kitty, and you have some other words there. I'm not sure what that means, but we will find out. Now, packaging. Looking at this as we open it up, inside of it, we have more packaging. Let's set these back here. Now, the inside, not too different. Okay. Now, unlike America, this thing's really full. And that's what it looks like. Now, what I'm curious. Sorry, my phone fell. What I'm curious is the size. Now, the Pocky's a little bit smaller on the packaging than the actual stick, but I'm sure it'll be good. The inside, the chocolate is very sweet, but very fresh. Try another one. I think that's better Pocky than the ones we've had before. Okay, now moving on to this mystery. Now, fresh berry. You can see all the strawberries. And there's no labels on the outside. So I've heard that this is a little pastry. Maybe inside, you kind of see it. Now this kind of looks like, almost like a cream puff, like our oatmeal cream pie. Now let's take a bite and let's see what's on the inside. It's very light, very fluffy. The bread kind of reminds me of a nougat, but it's a lot lighter, a lot fluffier. And the inside is very, very fluffy. See how it just comes right on off.